What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, as you can see, I just backed this up off the parking lot here in the back where I go to the gym to kind of give it more of its own habitat and the way a 4Runner is probably or said to be used. This one is always on the street, but we're going to talk about the accessories that you should add to a Overland build or a 4Runner build or just any type of vehicle, SUV, but specifically in this one, it's going to be Toyota 4Runner. I'm not sure about any other vehicles like the Tacomas, Tundras, but I'm sure a lot of this stuff crosses over because a lot of it is on the same Toyota platform in the sense of like the 4Runner, Tacoma, but the Tundra also probably has like some of the same stuff that company will make for that platform as well. So we're going to dive right into this. So this is not based off different prices. This is just going to be ideas that hopefully you can get and understand what it does for you and why you should possibly have it, invest the money into it, and how it might be useful or just make your vehicle or this 4Runner like mine better. So we're going to dive right into it. We're going to start with something that I first got when I got my Mustang, and I was surprised that this didn't have it either. So the old-fashioned hood prop rod that only allows you to access the hood and everything under here at a certain length. So I went ahead and had the Spiker Engineering. There you go, Spiker Engineering hood struts. They're right under $100. I got them for, I think, on Black Friday or something. So there's always sales on this stuff, so always keep that in mind. There's a few sites are TEQ Customs, Snowbound Customs, 4R, I think it's 4R Customs, and there's a lot of websites, Toyota Unlimited or 4Runner Unlimited, I believe it is. So the hood struts definitely don't break the bank. They make it look a lot better when you pop the hood, and it makes it a lot easier to work on your vehicle, as said. Now, going under the hood, another accessory you could do is the Snowbound Customs washer reservoir tank. It goes right in the factory place, easy to install. You don't have to cut anything that I'm aware of. So it falls right in and uses this hardware, and it sits right here under this. Now, you can use that just to make the vehicle look better. It's not really needed, but I'm a person that likes to invest a little money in stupid stuff, so went ahead and got that. Very well made. Mishimoto upper and lower radiator hoses, and then they have the hoses back here. There's two kits, and they also have a really cool little oil cap for your engine oil cap. That is something that you could do. I got these because the other ones, the hoses on these are famous for cracking, so I went ahead and just got the silicone ones. They will last a lot longer, and also checking, the oil cap makes it look a little better. So coming to the front of the 4Runner, another accessory that you could get that's going to be really expensive. It's going to break the $1,000 mark probably, but I got the basic retrofitted headlights just with that black housing and the clear corners to match it. It improves the lighting a lot, and I've had people comment on the past videos I've posted about this where I made the comment, I guess, about people flash me even when the fog light's on and the low beams, and they were like, you're probably having too high or the lights are just too bright. It is that the lights are just too bright, but at the same time, that's the way the newer vehicles are. The BMWs, Mercedes, newer Toyotas, it's, you get them behind you, like as myself sitting in a lowered car when I drive the Mustang, and you sit up behind them, you're lifted above them, and they're lowered like me. That light's going to reflect on their mirrors, and, I don't do it on purpose, but the argument is they're too bright. No, they're made the way they should be, and they're doing what they should be as well. It's just newer technology, not everyone is used to it. So another accessory you could add is a Baja rack. You could always, so I probably won't utilize it. I got it for the looks, honestly. I eventually might put a full-size spare up there, and that's the whole purpose behind it, basically. Get up there, yeah. So fits real nice. I went with the Baja one. Over $1,000, fits in the factory rail, so there's not much you have to do. There's no customization stuff, but it looks really good. It's very useful if you go off-roading a lot. You could always put a full-size wheel and tire, like if you have a lifted vehicle and aftermarket wheels and tires like I do. It's always cool to put it up there instead of some people, they have this rack or something that they mount on the back of the vehicle where they put it there. Then you can't access the trunk as easily. So another accessory I went with was the Snowbound Customs spoiler and Baja lights. Very helpful if you're camping, trailing, They're called chase lights, so you don't run into a vehicle at night when you're going trailing and the vehicle's in front of you and you can't see them. But also the headlights do help a lot as well. And this also helps when people ride your ass, because these things are slow, let's be honest. You put those on and they back off a lot. So coming in here to the interior, another thing that you should invest in is, look how clean that is under there. WeatherTech mats. I have them to the front, back, rear, and then the trunk as well. Always something to invest in. Every vehicle, I believe, our WeatherTech makes it for probably every application or every vehicle. Something that helps me a lot, it's probably hard to see with the sun, but a backup camera. The blind spots on this backing up really isn't too bad, but at the same time, I have a Kenwood radio deck. Don't mind the mess in here, but this is the daily driver. But this Kenwood radio came with the front camera and backup. I don't have the front, but I have the backup camera hooked up. It makes it a lot easier to back in anywhere, especially if you're like driving in the city as much as I do during the week. So let's see the other things that accessories. Oh, we have the skid plates underneath, the RCI engine skid plates. It goes all the way back from the transfer case to the transmission. I got it because I just wanted to I wanted to have like a bullshit part on there. But if you go off-roading a lot, they're not bullshit parts. They protect the body of the vehicle, your transfer case, your transmission. If you do like a lot of rock climbing or anything like that, it does help a lot and it protects it. It's really good quality. So that's RCI Metalworks. They're the ones that make that. That was actually, I believe, the first 4Runner mod I got. And the last accessory I don't have, but are these factory step rails. So I was on the fence about getting rid of them, and I went ahead and ordered a set of the rock crawler. I think it's a rock, no, what do you call it? Rock skids, or whatever it's called, by 4x4 Victory. I'll make a video once I have those installed in the vehicle, but they make the vehicle more useful if you're going off-roading, again, like the RCI metalwork plates, and at the same time, it looks really good. It's gonna blend in with this Baja rack and the spoiler, kind of that matte black look that I have going for the vehicle itself, and kind of blending in with the wheel being it's like a gray wheel to the 4Runner itself being kind of, you know, I guess like a lighter gray, but it matches pretty well. And I think the last thing you could do to match, like if you do the retrofitted headlights or you like a smoked clear lens, these are made by TEQ Customs, the same place I got the headlights from. They look really good. The LEDs make it a lot better. When you back up, such as the license plate LED lights as well. So I would go ahead and get those while you're doing that. So those are just some accessories that you could do with the 4Runner. It makes it look a lot better and more useful. So hopefully I covered everything. I covered everything that I believe I've done to this vehicle. But that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. For once, the vehicle is a little bit off-road. And stay tuned for more content coming on this and the Mustang. I will catch you guys later. Have a good one.